Alright, so this is the BMW that I'm prolining, or removable coatings. I ran into a little issue. I dripped a couple drips of sweat onto the dip, and as I was passing with the gun, I didn't realize I dripped and distorted the Proline. A lot of people, they ask questions about how to sand, or can you remove imperfections, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing to try to build this back up instead of having to let it dry and then fully peel it and start all over on this panel, because I'm about 8 coats in. So I'm using a little bit of pre-dip. I've got 400 grit sandpaper here, wet dry. And instead of going back and forth like your typical sanding, what I like to do to not disturb too much or rip through the dip is I go in one direction like this. You don't want to go back and forth, because that's when you run into the chance of possibly ripping through the Proline. So just slowly, very, very, very light pressure, just to flatten that out a little bit, so that in the next couple coats I can bury it a little bit further, maybe do a little bit more sanding like this, and hopefully save this hood, because this hood would probably take me another 3/4 to a gallon to get back up to the coat count that I need for peelability for long term. So hopefully this helps someone that might be running into sanding out little dirt nibs and runs and maybe sweat drips like me. Okay, so there you go.